Would you rather give up all drinks except for water or give up eating anything hot?
Give up eating anything hot. Come on, I can't live without alcohol. You know me, man. Yo guys, I'm back again with another video. Today we'll be doing a would you rather video. If you guys like it, if you enjoy it, make sure you smash the like button. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Road to 100k. And yeah, hope you like the video. Right, Ethan, first question, go.
Would you rather be covered in fur or covered in scales?
Covered in fur. I can't be covered in scales, man. Come on. First of all, I hate snakes. Second of all, if that is on me, oh no. I can't do it. I can't do it.
If you're covered in scales, yeah, you got a little bit of protection. If you're covered in fur, you're like soft as.
I'd be covered in fur, man. Come on. I can't do scales.
Would you rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early.
Yeah, that's a bait one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Would you rather be able to talk to land animals or animals that live under the water?
Oh, land animals. Right.
Land animals? Yeah, no, it has to be water animals for me, man.
No, I'm scared of water.
Because then if you're in the water, yeah, you can just...
But you're never in the water.
Yeah, but what, you know, when you're in the beach and like sea, I don't know.
Which is what, like once a year?
Yeah, true, that's right. Yeah, you got a point, man. You got a point.
Think about it, imagine land animals. You could talk to your dog or your cat. I've got a cat at home. Imagine being able to chat to your cat.
Yeah, that's actually mad, you know.
Shit about you.
That's actually right.
Sea animals.
Yeah.
How are you gonna talk to sea animals? Would you rather give up all drinks except for water or give up eating anything hot?
Give up eating anything hot. Come on, I can't live without alcohol. You know me, man. Guys, come on, you know me as well.
You'd eat cold food for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I can't give up alcohol. Come on, man. Come on, I can't live without the alcohol. Come on, Ray and Neffs, any form of alcohol, JD, come on, man. I can't live without it. I can't. Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night or sweat maple syrup?
Oh, the hair thing.
Yeah.
Imagine sweating maple syrup. You know how sticky that is? We constantly sticky. Wake up in the middle of the night, sticky as shit.
Edible spaghetti. I'd never have to cook.
Would you rather be a famous director or a famous actor?
Famous actor. Come on, man. Come on. That's no question. It has to be an actor. Come on, man.
Why though?
Well, directors, I know they pretty much, you know, pattern the film, but actors, they not only do they get more publicity,
I'd rather not have the publicity.
I just like, imagine the people you could inspire as well that watch your films.
Same as a director. Actor over director. Why actor over director? Because you want people to see you more.
Yeah, I want people to see me more. I want to be famous. Road to 100k. Ooh, would you rather be able to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds?
Oh, teleport easily.
Teleport. It has to be.
100%.
Bro. Imagine the amount of money you'd save on flights, going by train, going by car. Just snap your fingers, you're there like Thanos.
Right, you know the first thing I would do if I could teleport, yeah, is teleport into a bank, rob all the peas, and just teleport back. Ooh, that's the first thing I'd do. I swear to you, rather than anything, I'll do that. That's the first thing.
Would you rather have a horrible short-term memory or a horrible long-term memory?
Long-term memory.
Horrible long-term memory?
Yeah.
Why long-term?
Because short-term is just too jarring. It would happen so frequently. Long-term, at least you've got your memory for a while, and then eventually you forget. But short-term memory is just constant. Like,
yeah, short-term memory is like, walk into a room and you forget.
Long-term though, innit?
Short-term is stress.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to write the short-term.
What do you think?
I'd say horrible long-term memory.
But then imagine you have like a childhood friend and you forget.
Exactly.
But if you have if you had short-term memory, you don't forget them anyway.
No, because that's your past, so you'll remember it.
Yeah, I'd say
that's
long-term.
I'd
say long-term
question.
as well. Yeah, that was a good question, Bish. Oh, this is a good question. You ready, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Would you rather travel the world for a year, everything paid for, or have 40 grand to spend on whatever you want?
Travel the world. Is that even a question? Come on, man. Everything paid for?
I'd have 40 grand.
40 grand?
40 grand? You got any investment you make, you got to think how much money can you make off of it. If you have 40 grand in your pocket right now, you can make 100 grand. Travel the world, all expenses made. You're not making any money.
Yeah, but you're living life.
If you have 40 grand, you can do that and then make enough money and travel with your own money, no?
Nah, I'd just rather live life. All expenses
You'd rather
paid.
live life
All
for 3 years.
expenses paid. You could go Tahiti. You could go
Yeah, but
Dubai. You could go wherever
yeah,
you
but
want.
You're not making any
All
money,
expenses
though.
paid.
It's a waste
Who
of a
cares?
year.
You're living life. You need to go on holiday. You need to live your life.
Okay, but what if you have the 40 grand, turn it into 100 grand, and then you got 100 grand in your pocket? How much can you make out of 100 grand? You can make it 1 million. But you need to understand what I'm trying to say is that it's free. So you've got a whole year that you're traveling around. What are you actually doing in that year? Nothing.
You're just going.
You're just going around and looking, oh yeah, that's nice. And then you come back next year, you're sitting in the same place and you've made nothing.
Oh yeah.
And you've done nothing.
But
Yeah.
And at the same
you've
time,
made
it's a good
memories. You've made
yeah,
experiences.
but memories are what?
So what? You wouldn't like going jet skiing?
I would love to go
You'd
jet
rather
skiing,
just
but
stay
I'd rather
here.
pay for it by myself.
If you take that 40 bags and you make hella money from it, then you can go and travel.
do whatever you want.
as well.
And it's your money. You've made enough money to do it by yourself. I'd rather make the money and use that 40 grand towards something. Would you rather find your true love or a suitcase with 5 mil in it?
Oh, it has to be a suitcase. Yeah, it has
Nah, it
to.
has to be true love. I'll be real with you. It has
5
to.
mil.
Do you understand what
Ah.
true love is? True love. As in, like, you're with that
Right.
person till you die and they're with you till they die. That's
Yeah,
priceless.
that's true. That's true. Oh.
But with 5 mil, you might
Yeah,
be
I'd
doing
have
5
to
mil.
change. I'd have to change my answer, man.
But what would you do 5 mil?
5 mil.
Exactly. So what's more important, the money or the love?
Yeah, the love. Because the money could run out, innit? True love can't.
That's a good answer. That was a good answer.
Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you can only pick one.
Would I rather have my dad be holding me in a high regard or my friends? I'd say my friends, to be fair.
Your friends.
Just because I'm around them so much more.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they didn't hold me in a high regard,
Just a victim,
yeah, not even
Yeah,
that. It's just
don't
your
rate
friends
you.
won't support you as much and rate you
Yeah.
and be like supportive.
That's true.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
I'd say the same.
Love both, but I'd say my friends just because I'm around them more. That's the only reason. 24/7. Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or die in 50 years with loads of regrets?
Ooh. Die in 20 years with no regrets.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I could do whatever I want, yeah? And then 20 years I'll be, what, 40? So, oh yeah.
That's a young death, bro.
I know that's a young death, but
Would you rather
regrets.
live
Regrets when you're old. Like, imagine that's more years. That's like, what, 20
Yeah,
more
but
years
It
with
depends on the
regrets.
regrets. though.
No, but you've got to think about it now. You're living now with regrets, and is it really that deep?
No, it's not.
If you live for another 20 years, yeah, and you've got no regrets, you're living a happy life without ever having to look back. If you live for 50 years, you've got a lot more years to live.
True.
But at the same time, you've got reasons to look back and think, oh, I could have done that differently or I should have done that differently. But regret is a part of life, though, innit? Everyone lives with regret. You just got to deal with it. And it's what
cap.
makes you who you
No
are,
cap.
innit? I'd rather live.
That's cap.
I'd rather live 50 years without a doubt. Imagine living 20 years and not having a single regret in the world. It's just your life's practically perfect. And you don't ever look back.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that's
it's good to look back and think, oh, I could have done
Yeah,
this.
that's what makes us human, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
What is your dream job?
A
Considering
working class job.
considering what you're doing right now, what would be your dream job where you wouldn't
Probably-
even have to get paid a lot? You just be comfortable. You could pay your bills. You could have
Probably
a
a
little bit.
PE teacher.
Serious,
Yeah,
that'd be your dream,
PE
dream
teacher
job.
in a secondary school. I'd say that
Fair
would be my dream job. Mr. Clark, Mr. Dixon.
Lever?
Bartlett loved the debate, innit? He loved it. He used to
Yeah.
bring up
Yeah.
weird questions about race and about football
Nah,
and shit.
I
And
tell
then
you,
he
he
used to
loves the
sit there with
debate
his
as
legs
well.
crossed like this.
And Cora.
Bartlett had good questions.
I
Bartlett
used-
had one about talking about packies, about people calling us packies. He said, does it still exist in this country? And I went, and I literally got called a packy a couple days before that on the bus with Subi. And I was like, I got called packy the other day, sir. And he goes, no, you didn't. No. Alright, Vish. Would you rather be born again in a totally different life or born again with all the knowledge you have now?
Born again with all the knowledge I have now. I want all
Why
the
would
knowledge
you
I
not?
want
If
now.
you've got all the
Because
knowledge you want now.
exactly, say if I'm born, yeah, when I'm born, I can literally just do, like, make my past mistakes better and just fix them and
But then
better
you're not,
myself.
But then you're not really living, are you?
True.
You're not
No,
learning.
but you're
There's
bettering
no.
yourself.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Who
it
cares?
does, because you're trying to make yourself the best human being you possibly can, and obviously we've all made
Alright,
mistakes
cool.
in the
Listen.
past.
Alright, cool. Listen.
So-
Alright, how about this? Yeah, you're reliving your life, knowing
Yeah.
everything you know now. Yeah. So how are you ever gonna experience all the things that you've already experienced again? The first 20 years of your life, because you're 20 years old now, the first 20 years of your life is you doing everything you've already done, but with the right decisions that you already know. So where's the learning? Where's the
Oh, yeah,
where's the
true,
first
yeah,
experience?
you're right.
Where's the
Where's my life?
Where's
Yeah,
the
that'll
first
take a
kiss?
totally
Where's
different
the
path, innit?
first laughs in lessons? You've already done all of that shit. It's just
Yeah,
Do you know what I
true.
mean?
It'll
And plus,
be-
you're older than mentally, you're older than everyone
That's
as well.
right, that's right. Would you rather the general public think you are a horrible person, but your family is very proud of you, or your family thinks you are a horrible person, but the general public are very proud of
Family think I'm a good person, fam. You think
But the
I'd give
general
a
public-
toss if the general public doesn't like me? You
But
think
what-
I'd come back into my yard and my dad would look at me like, you idiot? You think I would want that? What if you go home? How are you gonna go home? Everyone thinks you're a waste man, and that's people that you care about. So you'd rather have your mum and dad hate you and your brother and all your family members, but as soon as you step outside, everyone would like you. What would it matter if everyone liked you?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing.
Would
Yeah.
you rather have 7 fingers on each hand or 7 toes on each foot?
7
Foot.
toes. I got my fingers, come on.
Toes on a foot. The guy's gonna be shaking my hands like, look at it.
Would you rather become blind and never see the world again, or become deaf and never hear anything? That's a big question.
That is a good question.
That is a big question. The first thing I thought of is you're blind. Let's just say, alright, having kids, yeah? You're blind, you can never see your daughter. You're deaf, you can never hear her.
I'd say deaf. Because blind, come on, you can't do. You can hear, but you can't see. Like, come on, you need your sight. Because
There's
at least.
so many things you could hear though.
Nah, I'd say.
Voices, music.
I'd
rather be deaf, to be completely
You
honest.
cannot hear the call
Yeah,
to
I'd be
prayer. That is deep,
Yeah.
innit? I was just thinking about it now when you said that. I was like, fuck.
Alright, guys, hope you like the video.
You're so done.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Lose the ability to read. Right, down. Imagine losing the ability to speak. What if you're in trouble and you need help?
Sign language.
How are you gonna call for help?
You can still type in, oh yeah, you're right. How do they call for help then?
Are you feeling alright?
If someone can't talk?
That's different, isn't it?
But how do they call for help?
They can't call for help. If you can't talk, if you physically can't talk, you have to make noises, isn't it?
But what if there's an emergency and they have to call 911 and they can't talk?
What do you think they do?
I don't know, that's not
They get someone to call for them. Oh, Vish, before we do this, please don't be stupid. Please. Because
It's
these are gonna
content,
think
bro.
you're fucking done at it.